It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley in the backcourt with Mitchell as well. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. Tatum against Bogdanovic. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles.
I mean, not only does Bogdanovic stretch the floor, but he can really stretch it from beyond 30 feet.
Greg, he is blessed with incredible range and a quick trigger, might I add. You have to stay connected to Bogdanovic defensively because he can go on scoring tears where there's just no stopping him.
And here is Conley following the 3 from Ray Allen. Stolen by Allen. To the inside. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Conley, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Is such a great all-around player for over a decade now. Conley is one of the class acts in our league.
He is, GA, one of the best floor leaders we have. He's completely unselfish. Also, 3-time NBA Sportsmanship Award winner, and in 2019 was named NBA Teammate of the Year.
Now here's Bird, outside Tatum. Going in. Oh,
yes.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. They double team Conley. Poke loose. Irving with it. Conley picks him up. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, the thing about Kyrie, he draws so much defensive attention. Someone's often left open.
And here is Conley. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in, and the layup falls.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Irving. Michael Conley making his last shot. Here's the triple. Kicks it out to Allen. It's up a 3. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. It's been a slow start here for Utah. Trailing by 5. And it's Mitchell missing. Here's Los Angeles now. Inside. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
An obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the jam. Pass to Bogdanovic. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Williams. Davis comes in for Tatum. Howell's checked in for Larry Bird. And it's Johnson in for Irving. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Ed Davis is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Royce O'Neal. Clarkson, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. Bogdanovic, that's in there. Davis with the assist.
The effectiveness of Bogdanovic, able to work from anywhere and to get a good shot.
Here's Allen. And Davis pulls it down. Here's Howell. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Utah trails by 8. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. With the drive, and the shot is good.
That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
1:22 left in the first quarter. Here's Johnson. Utah with the rebound. Outside for Davis. Allen for the three. That one, no good.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Allen surveying the D. Three-pointer hits the three-point bomb. Allen's got 6 points.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Got a piece of it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Moutier. Los Angeles making a switch here. Walton's checked in. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the middle, and out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Utah trails by 7. Now Moutier. That one wide left. Allen against Clarkson. Allen passes to Walton. Dishes to Johnson. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Stolen by Clarkson. Outside Bogdanovic. 1 second left. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley in the backcourt with Mitchell as well. Inside, we have Ingles and Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Now Tatum following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. On the wing, Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Conley surveying the D. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Takes it inside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
They are at their best when Mitchell pushes the action. His aggressiveness raises the level of this team.
And there's a lot of talk about Gobert's rim protection, but his rebounding is every bit as important on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's finishing off defense. Once you force them to miss, you don't want to allow second chance opportunities. Rudy Gobert averaged over 10 defensive boards a game last year. That was the best numbers of his career and top 3 in the league.
Sellinger's checked in for Walton. Robert Williams is checked in for Tatum. Here's Mitchell. No good. Good D by Johnson. Los Angeles leading by 11. Bird kicks to Johnson. Into the lane. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Bird's got 4 assists in the game. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Mitchell dishes to Conley.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the Jazz call time here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Mitchell. Another miss by Utah. Mitchell's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Irving drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here is Conley. He dishes it to Mitchell. To halt the run, and there it is for him. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
Well, coming in, you know Donovan Mitchell's going to get shots. All you can do defensively is try to make it tough on him.
Johnson outside. He tries for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Utah trails by 13. Mitchell outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Williams.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Basket good. 6 points for him.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Allen's checked in for Los Angeles. Then for the Jazz, Ed Davis is checked in for Joe Ingles, and it's Clarkson in for O'Neal. Clarkson against Bird. Here's Davis. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Allen. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And how about Allen, able to control his body on these physical finishes. Terrific at keeping the balance as he's getting bumped by the defense.
Utah trails by 17. Conley the pass to Gobert. There's the pass to Mitchell. Another miss by Utah. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Sullinger. Jason Tatum comes in for Robert Williams. And Howell subbed in for Larry Bird. Utah also making some changes. Bogdanovich comes in for Rudy Gobert. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
52 seconds left in the first half. It's stolen by Davis. Mudiay with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. And he drives in. Great D that time from Davis. Los Angeles leading by 15. Allen drives in. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
He was a part of that terrific draft class in 2017. Donovan Mitchell was somewhat unheralded, but may turn out to be the best of the bunch.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Howell. Takes a 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what we're seeing from Ray Allen.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Williams is out there with Tatum. Then it's Allen. Then it's Bird. And it's Irving at the point. Los Angeles leading by 16. Allen passes to Williams. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Stolen by Bird. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And the Jazz with possession here. After the basket by Los Angeles. Right side, Bogdanovich. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. It's stolen by Allen. Down low, here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Utah calls timeout.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Here's the teardrop. And Mitchell with the layup. And it's 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
If you guard Donovan Mitchell, I don't know how you defend him with that little float game he has.
Allen for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And Los Angeles leads by 21. And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics. And that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game. And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Here is Conley after the basket by Los Angeles. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Williams is right there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Jazz making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Count it, good.
Now this is why Gobert is shooting over 60% for his career. Highly efficient inside.
For the Jazz, Davis is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Jordan Clarkson comes in for O'Neal. And it's Moutier in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Johnson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Moutier against Johnson. Davis. That one a little long. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Williams in the post. Davis is on it. Utah trails by 21. Passes it to Moutier. Bogdanovich with it. And Bird comes to help. Here's Clarkson. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Clarkson's got 5 now.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Davis comes in for Jason Tatum. And Howell subbed in for Larry Bird. And a switcher also for Utah. Gobert's checked in. Here's Williams. Gobert with the block.
The size and reach of Gobert making him a tremendous defensive anchor, protecting the paint.
Los Angeles leading by 20. Johnson with the bounce pass. Howell passes to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
And here's Moutier. Up top, Gobert. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Allen. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Sullinger comes in for Robert Williams. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Ray Allen. And Utah with a change here, too. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Moutier. And that one drops. He's got 9.
From there, Mitchell's a legitimate scoring threat. Has a mix of creative finishes once he gets near the rim.
Irving passes to Sullinger. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sullinger. Now Clarkson, 5 points in the game. Mitchell kicks to Clarkson. They get a hand on it. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Yeah, and that break gets started by the quick hands and feet of DJ. Always a threat to strip the ball.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Clarkson, and he makes good on the layup. Clarkson's got 7 points.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Releases from 15, and that one comes up a bit short. With 2 seconds left, it doesn't go for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, opening up a huge gap. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Jazz. Inside, we have Ingles and Gobert. Clarkson is out there with Conley. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Irving against Conley. Now, here's Clarkson. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Conley's shot is off. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Now, here's Walton. Off target from outside. Conley with it. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Bird, he's checked in for Sullinger. Bradley comes in for Ray Allen. And Jones subbed in for Irvin. Here's Niang. Over Tatum. And the rejection by Tatum. Bird outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Lets the three fly. But they'll get another chance. And it's Walton missing. Now, here's Tucker. Defense is right there. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Bradley finds Moutier. Shot clock at 5. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Niang. He takes it in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Tatum on the wing. Knocks it loose. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Los Angeles calls timeout. Los Angeles with some changes. Glenn Davis is checked in for Walton. Howell comes in for Bird. And it's Teague in for Jones. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Outside Teague. From the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Bradley. They grab their own miss. Howell passes to Teague. O'Neal trying to break free. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And I love that Teague didn't slow up when he got inside and went right in and drew the foul.
Williams-Goss, he's checked in for Utah. And he makes both free throws. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. He kicks to Mitchell. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And Utah has possession. Mitchell. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Tatum passes to Teague. Back to Tatum. Stolen by Mitchell. 1:51 left in the game. And Glenn Davis is going to pick up that foul. That's his first foul. Bradley against Davis. And he can't get the first one. No good on the second free throw. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Tatum's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Tucker with the ball, now guarded by Bradley. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. There's the pick. Williams-Goss, the pass to Niang. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Bounce pass Davis, and the pass to T. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Tucker. Pass to Williams-Goss. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Bradley.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams-Goss, the pass to Bradley. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Davis has got the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I like the awareness of Avery. Understands he has the defender a little out of position. Takes full advantage.
Steve, the days of Avery Bradley being a scorer are probably over. I mean, he scored in the mid-teens, we know that, but now I think they value his defense as much as his scoring.
You're right, Kevin. Avery Bradley will rely on his athleticism, especially to get to the rim to score. With his injuries and change in situation, the chances, they just haven't been there. But he's still an effective player. We just won't see his scoring outbursts as often.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Los Angeles now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Outside, Jones. Takes the three. Can't get it to fall. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.